MongoDB database. Why? Because MongoDB, I will use MongoDB inside the advanced Java series, advanced Java batch. I will use this one, MongoDB database, and as well as Spring MVC. I will use the database on the uh, okay. And other thing, I'm planning to introduce Spring Data MongoDB, Spring Data MongoDB with the Spring Boot application. So that's why I'm planning to introduce MongoDB database. So now installation is the simple, is nothing is there in the installation part. In installation, nothing is the first write down working with MongoDB database software. In this session, I will just give a like introduction part of MongoDB and some basic commands on how to set the path and which tool, graphics tool I will use, like GUI tool, which GUI tool I will use. My suggestion is use Robo 3D. Download, first of all, download MongoDB DB software, MongoDB software. I will share one link. I am sharing just here. Search download load MongoDB. Download. Otherwise, search simple MongoDB, mongodb.com. Just go on this website. This one is the start free trial, not here, guys. This is a direct website. Just search MongoDB. MongoDB download center. Now open this website. Just right click on this. Then you will get this one. This one. Just click on this button. I will share. I am sharing this one. This is the URL. Okay, just enter download, select right slash download community. Then you will get this page. And I will also sharing for your convenience. This one. After this, you will get this. Then just click on this downloading starts. Now how? I will show you. Just click on this, not required to log in kind of thing. This is the open source software. It's open 274 MBs are there. So I have already downloaded and installed in my system. Pause and cancel it. So now in my system already, just click on next. You will get this type of, wait a minute guys. You will get software. In my software, you will get this type of exe file, MongoDB Windows 86 64 5.0.2 sign. Just double click on this, then it will ask next and next, and just you do same thing, next and next. Then in your system MongoDB is installed. You will get this type of icon. Okay, now you can check where the MongoDB is installed in your system. Just how to set, you can check. First of all, check where, go in operating system. Here you will program file is there. In the program file, you can search MongoDB is there. This is the first server 5.2. This is the bin folder kind of thing. Okay, guys. So now my point is how to set. Now you can access. Here is one file is there. What is the file? I will show you guys. This one .exe file is there. Application file MongoDB.exe file is there. So you can click on this. Then run the program. What is that file? Mongo MongoDB. Yeah, this one file is there. Okay, just click on this and your database will start. Just is first time it will take time for connecting. Just starts. Let's see here. So DB. Now right now is the test. So use DB. So DBs. How many DBs are there? Now first is the admin config and this one. Right now, three database are there. This is the default database. So how to create a new database, I will share with you. So if you want to access MongoDB in your system anywhere, so how? Just copy this path and set inside the where environment variable. Just copy this bin path and where set inside the environment variable. That's it. Then you will access anywhere in your system. Just click on system, advanced system setting. Just copy. And here path is there. Here path is there. You can install in the database new. Control V. Okay. And okay. Let's see. Just open window R CMD. Just check. Just check. Put that name DB is there not Mongo DB no Mongo okay DB no it's not working guys. Just Mongo not Mongo DB. Now it's working guys. It's there. But command is mistakes. Mongo just click on Mongo. So not required. This color is not good guys. So I want to just CLS clear screen and you will get this type of. Now how to set? I am writing point. How to set? How to set permanent 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 path in environment variable environment path. So now how? Just copy this path. Just copy this path, and set. Copy this path and set where environment variable. Set inside the environment variable. Environment variable in system. That's it. Now you can follow the instruction. So now this is the total part. Now what is that I want to tell you, and what is the really MongoDB is. And okay, so this is the NoSQL database. NoSQL means it not support query languages. It not support query languages and table and all this thing. It will not support, but it supports documentation type, collection type. It supports document and collection. So this is a definition of the MongoDB. Definition is, guys, focus. Uh, Definitely, I will not teach directly. I will start practical on the advanced Java batch and Spring batch and other like Spring Boot data JPA, Mongo data JPA. I will start directly practical. So put more concentration here, guys. But definition is nothing but a NoSQL database are called as primarily called as non-relational or distributed data. This is the definition, and it supports It will not support query language. It support just, it support just like mm, documentation and collection. Yes. It is the dynamically growable nature. Dynamically growable nature. If you pass three variable, it can store in the same collection. And if you want to go, if you want to insert like three, more than three, then you can, less than three, then you can. It's not restriction like SQL database type of thing. In SQL database type, in SQL database, if you have table like 4 column, then you can insert only 4 column. Okay, you cannot insert five value inside the table. But here is this type of restriction is not there. You can insert more than 5 or 10, whatever you want, you can insert it here. Not restriction here. And simple, it supports JSON. It supports JSON. So now I'm writing some points so we'll get clarity. So now it is document based NoSQL database. It is document based NoSQL database software. Now, next point is it internally maintain it internally maintains the data in the form of what is that? JSON. JSON is nothing but JavaScript object notation. JSON document. JSON document. That's it. So now JSON means nothing but a JavaScript object. You can search in Google, guys. Okay, you will get it. JSON. Okay, JSON script also you can show. Just click on Google, search on Google, guys. So now our downloading is complete. Downloadation is complete our, and also path is set. Now you can access your database in the whole system in anywhere. You can access your MongoDB software in your system anywhere. Okay. So now I want to create. So I'm writing here. Then I will execute. So now how correction one time I will leave some like some differentiation in SQL table and table terminology are there, no? Which terminology table? Sorry, SQL. What happened? SQL terminology. Terminology. SQL terminology. In SQL terminology, we have create first database, physical database like Oracle, that's it. And inside the create one logical database. Inside the create one logical database. And now inside the logical database, you can create tables. Now you can create tables like suppose DB table one. Okay, with what rows and columns. And here you aware about I think you should aware I think you know this point, guys. Just for the information purpose, I will DB table 2, DB table 2. That's it. Now this is here. Another hand is like NoSQL. NoSQL means MongoDB terminology. Here is the totally different terminology are there. What is the total different terminology are there, guys? Tell me. Here is the documentation and collection type. And these things are same. What is that? Physical, physical database like simple MongoDB, MongoDB. Inside the MongoDB, logical DB you should create. It's your responsibility to create logical DB. So inside the logical DB, you create one collection. You create collections. Then inside the collection, you can store the data in the form of document. In the form of document, guys. Document one, document two, like n number of document two, and document three, and document 4, 3, and dot. You can store n number of document. It's your depends on you. Okay. Now, second, you can create inside the logical database. Inside the logical, the second collection. If you want to create, then create it, not a issue. Here you can also document one. Suppose document one, comma, document two, comma, document three, dot. Here you can store. Like same thing. This is the terminology. Here is the collection is there, but here is what is the table and table name, database and table name. The total difference here. And now one point I want to tell you. And now the MongoDB database, it insert the record inside the collection. So Mongo database, it generate one dynamically ID. It generate unique dynamically ID. By using this ID, you can access the data. You can access the data, you can retrieve the data, you can modify the data by using this ID. This ID based on what is that hexadecimal value. What is the hexadecimal value means 0 to 9 and A to F. So now write down, guys. Not required to write down, I will share this. Okay. When we insert document, when we insert document to collection, the MongoDB dynamically generates unique ID as hexadecimal value. Hexadecimal number, just it, or value, whatever. And what is the hexadecimal value? I want to tell you. And hexadecimal value base is 16. Base is nothing but a 16. And what is the range? Range is 0 to 9, comma, A to hyphen F, A to F. And here as well as binary. Okay, I will just do binary. Binary base is nothing but a 2. Base is 2. And the range is 0 or 1. You can store only 0 or 1. 0 or 1. Okay. Now decimal is base is decimal 10. Base is 10. And range is 0 to 9. That's it. You can store only 0 to 9. And octal is there. Octal is base is octal 8. Base is octal 8. Base is 8. And you can store like 0 to 7. 0 to 7 you can store. So now this is all about this. So now you can set the path. Okay. Otherwise you want, then I will give you how to set path. I will tell you, guys. Copy this path and set inside the environment variable. Otherwise you want, like, not recognize. It's okay. So I want to. So here, just show DBs enter. It show the how many database, like this is the logical, this is the logical name of the database existed. So how to list? So now first command is here guys. First command is first command is what is that? First command is to list all logical to list all logical DBs. List all the logical DBs. So use this command. What is that? CMD. Inside the CMD, just show DBs. Show DBs. This is the command. Okay. Now, next is second thing. Second command is if you want to create new logical database. So now to create new logical DB. So how we can create new logical DB? Just here, come here, and I want to create new logical. So simple use suppose SBK 12 that's it. SBK 12 DB. That's it. Created. Now you can see. This is created. Switch to DB. Now you can set this switch. Now database automatically switch in this logical name. So now you can show DBs. Just enter. Now here, so DBs are there or not there? But not there. It's not there, guys. It's created and switched, but right now it's not there. I will tell you. So now this is the use where just put it here. This is the command use CMD inside the CMD like that. Okay. Now next command is how to use the logical name. Just use DB. How to know? Third is how to know current logical current logical DB. How to know? Just here I tell you now. So what is the command? Open CMD. Inside the CMD, just type what is the type? DB. That's it. Then you can see what is the DB. Just use DB. That's it. One is there. So DBs. Okay. Now how to create collection with one document. I want to create collection with one document. I want to create collection. Now next thing is how to create collection. Fourth command is to create collection with one document. Document is nothing but a record, guys. Okay. Yes. So now how? Just open this and use db dot suppose user. Db dot suppose user insert one. That's it. Insert one. This is the command, fixed command. And okay. Then now you can show the DB. You want inside the DB, current DB, first is insert one record or one collection. Then you can use show command. Then you can able to see. Okay. So now here, suppose user, I'm entered user. Suppose user number, username, and username. Suppose username is pass the username inside the double quote. Pass the username, so Ramesh, and simple, comma, user address. You first pass the user number. User number equals colon, pass the number like 1,100. 101 is this, comma, you name Ramesh and you address UADDR. This is the varchar type here. Na? So simple, pass that like Delhi. That's it. Now, okay, close this floor bracket and close parenthesis. Just hit enter. Now, when you execute this command, then you will say acknowledged message true and insert this. Now I want to copy this for you guys. Now you can see. Now you can see. 1 minute. Copy this, and here I will paste for you guys. Paste it. Okay. Now here is the important is the acknowledgement is true. This is the unique ID. This is the unique ID generated by the MongoDB. Why using this ID you can access in a programming I will change. You can as much as you can sort this ID. Okay. So now let's check. Let's check DB. Just enter DB. Show DB. Show DBs. Now you can see it. Now you can see it. SPK12DB is added or not? Added or not, guys? It's added. That's why. So now what is the conclusion? What is the conclusion? What is the conclusion? One note point is note. You want to write a note. So note is unless and until we add a collection, unless or until we add collections to logical DB, there the newly created logical database will not appear in the list of logical DB. DB. Now this is the note point, guys. This is note point. So now here you can insert one record. If you want to insert multiple record, now you insert the record one collection inside the database PSPKDB. Now I want to retrieve. So how? What is the how? Oh, fifth number. Yeah, fifth number command. I will show you. Fifth number command is fifth number command is to list. I want to list out document. How many documents are there inside the logical DB like SBKDB documents of the collection. Inside the collection, like user collection, how many documents are there? I want to list out. So simple, use the what is that? What is that key? Use the command. What is that command? db dot user dot find. Now you can see one ID is this, and you name 101, you name Ramesh, and this. Now simple. Copy this and paste for you guys. CMD. Paste it. Okay. Now I want to tell you one more thing. What is that thing? If you want to data as like well structured manner. So use just one thing. Pretty is the method you can attach. Then you can see like I will show you. Here you can use db dot user dot find user dot find and dot pretty p pretty. Yeah. Now look at it. Oh wow, wow, it's not method is not working, guys. Okay, not a issue. Using this method, this collection would I think so. Add one more thing. User, not user. Oh, user. Yes. Now look at like this. You will get this while using this one. While using this. While using this one, then you will get this type of thing. Okay. Well, structured manner data you will get like the unique number, uname, and UID. So you will get it. So now, one more thing I want to tell you how to insert a multiple record. How to insert multiple record? You can insert it, not a issue. Not a issue, guys. You can insert by using this. Provide the column. Provide the like. Okay. So now I want to find. I want to find the particular. I want to find the particular result. I want to find the particular result based on name or address. First of all, insert one more thing is there. I want to insert multiple record in a single collection. So how? Let's see, guys. Uh, First, I am writing here. What is that? Number is 6. Okay. 6th number command is to insert many documents at once to a collection. So how? I will show you. Just come here and write it the db dot user dot insert many. Insert many is the method. Inside the method, pass the array. Inside the array, you can pass. Inside the array, you can pass the. Inside the array, you can pass floor bracket. Inside the floor bracket, you can pass first record like customer info, like 102. I inserted 102, comma, you name. I want to change that. One minute. What is properties? I think not visible right now. Okay. Okay. Bold is required. Color. The color is good. In one direction. Okay, this one is good. Okay. Now, after that, this will reflect it. Right now, not reflected. Why? Because it's genuine. So can I open again? Okay, open it again. Not I open again. Window R, the CMD type. CMD inside the CMD, just type what is that? Type Mongo. That's it. Then it's CLS, clear screen. Not good or not. Insert here many records. So db dot user dot insert many. Inside the many parentheses, pass the array. Pass the oh no. Pass the array. Inside the array, pass the parentheses. Inside the parentheses, you can declare the variable like UNO UNO like as 102, comma, and you name colon, semicolon, no, sorry, colon, and parenthesis. Inside the parenthesis, pass like Raju, and Raju addresses, comma, you name is the property, you name, okay, you name, and UADDR equals semicolon, pass the like UP. Like this. First is inserted, then I want to insert one more, just open and close floor bracket, and UNO colon 103, and I want to insert only the name. I don't want to insert the address. So just comma. This is the global nature. That's why on MongoDB or NoSQL database is the global nature. It stores the dynamically. Okay. So now uname equals to not equals to semicolon. Inside this, just pass what is that? Rohit. Name is Rohit. Okay. That's it. And hit enter. Let's see. Now it's generating two IDs value. One is to one for first, second for third. So now I want to show. So here, simple, just click what is the db dot user dot find and dot pretty. Pretty is the method. Pretty is the method. Just like now you can see 102 Raju UP and 103 Rohit. Is there now? It inserted. Okay. Okay. Now I want to find I want to find put this query. That's it. Okay. Now I will get the next thing is I want to find a particular collection. I want to find a particular collection. So use seventh one is by condition. You can provide the condition also. Provide the condition. So here to find of a collection with condition. So now here I will show the practically. So now here you can db dot user dot find method. Inside the find method you can use floor bracket like UNO. By using UNO, I want to find like 102. Just close the floor bracket. Just close floor bracket and close the braces. On if you want the pretty method, I want to pretty. The pretty means it's provide the design. That's it. That's it. You will get it like this record. You can even find it anything. Control 1 minute. The whole thing. Still. Control V. That's it. That's it. So now we can find slowly we will learn all these things. But now here is I want to one more thing is that delete. delete is not required to do the manually like point. I will use one tool. I will give one tool called Robo 3D tool. By using Robo 3D tool, we can do this. So now, how to delete or remove, delete MongoDB document. How? Let's see. So now here, just enter db dot user dot remove. Remove is the method. Just pass, just pass the ID value. ID value. Just pass the number of like user info colon. My user, I want to remove one not two. Just close it and just do. Let's see. Right result. Right result. N removed one. That is then it means your result will remove. Your result, your data is removed from you. That's it. Now this is the query. This is the query. So now let's see, is there or not there? Not there, it means error. It means no output. Just okay. So now this is all about MongoDB. Okay. Guys, I hope you get the clarity. I will use frequently, and then I will show you one more thing. One more thing. What is that? Download one thing. Download one more thing is what is that? Just search here. Robo 3T download. I will share. Open this free open source. Open this link. Open this link and just click. I am sharing. Download Robo 3T. Robo 3T. That's it. Robo 3T. So link is this one. And just click on this, then download will start. First it will ask the Mac and Windows kind of. Just register that. Just click on this. Just click on this, then you will get one form. You will get one form like that. Just fill this form. Okay. Just fill this form. Just fill this form and click download. Click download. Click download. Then download it will start. Okay. So I have already downloaded. Close this. So now how to install? So now just a simple steps. You will get two files. I will that one I will show you. You will get two files in batches folder in software. Yeah. In Robo 3D, when you extract this file, you will get two files. First is the Studio 3D and one is the Robo 3D. Our requirement is this. I will share you. Our requirement is this. Okay. Just click on this file. Just click on this file. Double click on this file. Then installation is process is start. How we start? I will show you. Just click on this. Just click here. Yes. I want to take one more session. Okay, guys. I will take one more session. Just click on. I don't want to create shortcut. Yes, I want. Just click. Just it's installed. Okay, I will show you by using like Robo 3T tool how to connect and how to all these things. I will show you in the next video, guys. Okay, I will create two videos only. And okay, I will provide on the YouTube. So go and watch. Why? Because why I'm telling guys, why I'm teaching this thing, MongoDB. Why? Because I will use in the also in advanced Java batch and Spring MVC batch, and I am planning to Spring Boot also with the MongoDB database. Okay, just click on just finish. Run if you want to just finish. Okay, just finish. So now our setup is ready, guys. And next session we will meet our MongoDB as soon as possible. I will prepare for that. Okay, I will upload this node on my Telegram channel. Thank you for joining. I will create one more session. I will create one more session. Then I will inform to you. Okay. So join with our YouTube channel. I will upload on our YouTube. All video I will upload it for the backup purpose.